So hello everyone. I'm here making this video, especially talking about Catheon gaming for pros and cons. So basically, first of all, we are going to refer to the latest, like let's say the recap of the last 6 months from the Catheon, which is amazing already. Let's go through it real quick. And they talking about that we are named within the top emerging giants in Asia Pacific. I will be leaving the description of I will be leaving the link in the description for this article. It's already in the Twitter account of Castian. Okay, so let's recap the pros first. Uh, Announcing the partnership with Riviera, the studio behind the Star Ends. Okay, and announcing the strategic partner with Polygon, completing the World Gamma closed beta, launching the Cassian token, of course, uh, launched Cassian Store front, which we already reviewed in the one of our videos. Go back to it, and if you want to check it. Announce Cointelegraph strategic partner, complete the Solchicks closed beta, announcing Cassian Accelerator Program, announcing Cassian Labs, appeared on Ambition podcast. Okay, so from all of that, which interesting, all the partnership, which is a great, the accelerator program or Cassian Labs is amazing. Even we have a Cassian Launchpad. All this stuff for long term is amazing if it goes well. What is important for me here that War of Gamma closed beta and let's say Solchicks closed beta, right? For now. I'm going like real quick for the article. I advise you guys to go through it in details, which is really nice one. It's going in details to break it down now, okay? With all this 11 point they took out, they mentioned, as you can see. Okay, so nothing else to cover it until you want to go through it and you read it slowly. So this is the pros that the team is still building, regardless the fear, regardless the market situation, regardless also all the FUD around the project, right? Let's be clear here. Whoever hearing my video that he have some knowledge about the project and know really what's going on. Okay, regardless the price, of course, which it will be recovered once we have some utility. For example, some games or some other utility from the service that Cassian Gaming will deliver to other games. It will be implemented into the ecosystem. Okay, so my first bruise here that the team is still building so far, and go navigate to my other video. Also, I will leave it in the description that for the last also the previous 6 months. So that the game the company is like around 1 year and 2 months, let's say. Before this 11 point only last 6 months. So before that they deliver a lot actually. They deliver the mini game as I mentioned before. They deliver like breeding system, the scholarship system, and much more. Okay, so I will just sorry, yeah, I will navigate to here, mention some stuff. We'll just okay. The link here in last tweet from the project, and I will just go through real quick to see the thread, the replies in the thread. So cash into the moon, keep building, looking forward, Catheon, which why I mentioned that because I see a lot of positive feedback from community right now. Okay, which is great point so far. Going back, I want to show you guys some else more, and I will come to back to all. If you are following the project and you're really interested on it, may give attention also to the likes from the Cassian, because they like and they don't retweet some other important tweets. Okay. Here they had this survey that people want like Solchicks more than anything, right? To create a utility to show like a real case from the project, not only like talks, right? I see this one is really interesting. Go through it in details also. So I advise you to go to the Twitter official account and just read all those tweets recent last months or two. It's amazing, which means the team is still building. So apart from all this point, 11 point they mention, and they mention it below in details, only in last 6 months, and before that the team was building a lot of stuff. Okay, which is good. This is the first bruise for me. Okay, and a lot, really a lot. Like go through the website and you will see. Catheon, let's say, yeah, here. Like development and publishing, Catheon Growing Center, Gaming Center, of course, Catheon Labs, Catheon Metaverse, Catheon Token, and our games. Also, you will see the Catheon Launchpad. You will see it somewhere. I advise you, the guys, to just go through the website, which is really amazing design, very well designed. Okay, so far, the cons for me now. First thing, I want to believe that the latest AMA from William, that he mentioned that we are currently financially not stable, but we have funds that will make us survive for the upcoming 36 months at least. He was specific saying that, okay? Which this is my first concern. We need to be making sure from that team can survive and keep building through this winter market or bear market, right? Even if the team struggle with some funds, we can have a lot of idea to support the team and support the project and raising more funds. Like for example, the Wave3 NFTs in a proper market condition, or like raising some fund, getting some benefit from the game or from the ecosystem, like this Black Pass, a lot of ideas, or even Launchpad as giving the like bringing more games to the ecosystem, right? So a lot of ideas to raise more funds to the game, which is like already promising project. Forgive my accent. So this is my first concern: that are we having, are we still having funds to survive through this bear market, at least for a couple of years, right? The second concern, which is, let me remember, yeah, how many Solchicks game development team members, which is critical in my opinion, because what happened is with our exposure to Terra that we lost 19 million, right? Which is, it's happening. It is what it is, as they say. So regarding that, we have to cut the cost. We have to work with the low resource, let's say, right? And regarding that, which I want to make sure that we have enough Solchick game development just for one thing, not Slowing it, no problem, but delaying it as much as that is will affect the project in general. I really, really, as investor, I really don't care about if I have 100 game or 100 project and we never delivered one is not a good point, right? Yeah, that's I was really against about rebranding before the game, as you can see. You can just release the game, have some utility, have some player, regardless the price. I'm not talking about the price short or medium term. I'm talking about the game long term. The guy is doing a great, anyways. I don't understand me wrong, right? I was against the rebranding. Now I want a rebranding after we have like at least one utility like Solchicks game. So I want to them focus first to release one game, then you can rebrand it to the huge vision and whatever we have now, right? But it is what it is. So I second point, I want to make sure that we have funds to survive the bear market. So last point, yeah, if we are as an ecosystem having more games and those games have them own token and even in-game token separate from Cassian as Cassian token, how as we Cassian ecosystem or a Cassian investor we gonna benefit that? There are many plenty of idea of course, but I am just questioning this. So it could be like we are launching we are launch bad for those games, which like make the whoever having a Cassian token and stacking it who can purchase in ICO in IGO of the those token or IDO or whatever, or or how we gonna like be benefiting from those games if they have them own token, right? So we need to answer that as well. So all this that pros and cons from custom gaming. Please guys, like if you can comment like what you can see in this custom project, pros and cons from your opinion, and we have of course, regardless, to be honest, from my point of view, regardless all the FUD, all the negative ideas or the price action, I see the team still building, and I think if we have the ability to survive during the bear market, we coming so big, so huge, actually, from what we deliver so far. Thank you again, and let me know in the comment whatever you have in mind from what is good in this project and what you think is concerning you. Okay, thank you very much.